Hey guys, finally getting around to doing a review on the Ruger American 300 Blackout. So far I'm really liking this gun. I topped it off with a Vortex Crossfire 2 3-9x40 and I'm really impressed with this little rifle. I was having some problems with it at first. It's the first time I came out here and shot it. I had a lot of problems with misfires and I was able to solve that by changing ammo. At first I was shooting this Remington UMC 120 grain, and this stuff is complete garbage. At 100 yards I was getting like 7-inch grouping, and it was misfiring every other shot. As we swapped over to some Australian made 300 Blackout, and that solved all the misfiring issues. A little bit about the gun. This is a 1/7 twist on a 16 or a 16.5-inch barrel. It has a threaded muzzle cap up here, so you can put a suppressor or a brake or a flash hider or whatever you wanted to on it. It's got a Picatinny rail on the top, and it has a detachable box magazine. The magazine's a little funny on the stock. It says it has a 4-round rotary magazine. I don't know if it's all on the 300 Blackout 223 magazines, but mine holds 6. And it will feed 6 from the magazine. One cool thing about this rifle I noticed when I first took it out and playing with it is since the recoil lugs, or not the recoil lugs, I'm sorry, the locking lugs are all the way up here at the front of the bolt, and they're the same diameter as the outside of the bolt, your alignment is this groove right there, which the bolt release locks into. So the bolt can be inserted into the gun at any angle and just rotated until it clicks, and then you can go forward from there. Take the magazine out of it so it doesn't load itself, and then you can go forward from there and lock it shut. To me, that's really cool. I've had a lot of guns in the past where, especially with Mauser type claw extractors, where you'll sit there and fiddle with the bolt trying to get it to line up and have to mess with the extractor. It's still there and there. You just put it in there and then rotate it up or down until it clicks, and away you go. It has a almost Savage Accu style trigger with the little secondary depressed safety trigger. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I haven't taken it apart and tried to adjust it yet, but it's an interesting design. The trigger is not too bad on it. I don't have a trigger tester with me since I'm here in Idaho and I'm working and don't have a lot of my stuff with me. So I have no idea what the trigger's braking at, but it's nice. It's a clean brake. I haven't had any issues with the trigger yet. As I said, I got a Vortex Crossfire 2 on here. I got it mounted in Weaver Grand Slam rings. That's all that's really coming to my mind right now on the review. But let's go ahead and get it on the bench, and we'll shoot a couple rounds out of it and go from there. Alright, we're shooting the ADI 147 grain full metal jacket ammo. We're at 100 yards. I don't expect my best shooting since I don't have a very good rest here. It's an old hoodie and a shoebox. We're going to go ahead and give it a go and see how she does. 5 rounds. Alright, let's go up and take a look. Alright, so this was the 5-round group at 100 yards with the 80i ammunition. Not my best shooting. I think the rifle will do a lot better with hand loads that are fit to the gun or even higher quality factory ammunition, since this stuff was like $9 a box at Cabela's. It's still a lot better than the Remington stuff, which would have been lucky to keep it all in the green circle. I'm not even kidding. Once we get some other ammo choices for this rifle, we might do another video on accuracy later. And there will be another video at another date on that Remington ammo, because I was very, very unhappy with it. And I'm waiting to see what Remington's going to do about reimbursing my money or giving me better ammo. And there will be an update on that and probably a shooting review of the ammo at that time. But anyway, this is the 100-yard group with 147 grain 80i ammunition. And we're going to go and get back up to the bench and finish up this. Alright, so that was the Ruger American 300 Blackout. This rifle is one I look forward to doing a lot more videos on in the future, both ammunition tests, bullet tests, ballistic tests, and all this, that, and the other. This rifle is one I've wanted for a long time. When Ruger first announced that they were going to offer the American rifle, I went online to see what they were going to offer it in, and as soon as I saw that they were going to offer in 300 Blackout, I decided I had to have one. And it took me quite a while to finally get my hands on this one. This is the first one I've ever actually seen in person. And I had it at Sportsman's Warehouse in Nampa, Idaho. And I ended up picking it up for about 420 plus tax. One more thing I wanted to show you guys real quick that's kind of cool with this rifle is the magazine. When you go to load the magazine, with older steel magazines, since the front, you kind of have to try to get in there behind and push that in. Since this is a plastic magazine, you can just pop them right in there from the top, just like that. And they slide right out like they're supposed to. I haven't had any feeding issues with this rifle so far. I know a lot of people said that originally they had feeding issues with the American magazines. I haven't had a single issue with this magazine. Loading it's super easy. You just set them on there and press them straight down. And that's 3 rounds just like that. I have one of the easiest loading rifle magazines I've ever had to hand to load. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I look forward to doing more videos in the future. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel as well as our Facebook page. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.